Caesar, Carlos Caesar. Subject matter, Proposition 2.5 override. Carlos, how are you?
Mr. President, City Councils, good night. I'm so happy for the good news that we taxpayer got overtaxed $16 million. I'm so happy for that. I'm here tonight as Fall River residents, taxpayer, and neighborhood leader to oppose not only the proposed placing of a ballot question considering proposing 2.5 override, but any consideration of additional increasement in new taxes until our government can get its financials house in order, until there is a full accountability, transparency, and fiscal restraint. Not one more penny of our money should be spent. This administration has in 2+ terms never made any meaningful attempt to control spending. Even the slightest attempt to control spending, tight belt, or be transparent about any of our financial liabilities has been in void, like the pledge. The threat to public safety is unbelievable, and it's obvious that this administration likes to threat the City Council and the people. Do we know how much we pay for Durfee, or how much we pay in lawsuits, and anything in between? All this and more remains hiding from the taxpayers, whose money is paying the bills. And now you want us to give you more? And if you don't, you will try to say that it's our fault because we didn't give you more money to hide. Until you, as our body, legislative body, stop robbing, stamping the mayor's taxing and spending without accountability, it will never stop. These things as such, contracts without insurance, we have the ability to pay without knowing if we have the ability to pay. These things, and I quote, "We are looking at some investments down the road," end quote. And admitting that the fact that we could be laying off personnel down the road, yet you still vote to spend money we don't have. This is exactly what brought us over here, to a place where we will now again ask the taxpayers and the citizens of Fall River to pay bills again.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Asking us to vote override for a project that you didn't even allow us to vote in the first place. The only investment that will save Fall River is investing in people of Fall River, not to those who hope will someday live here, or those
Please
that take their
please try to wrap
profits,
it up, Mr. Caesar.
or those to take the profits away from our city. Thank you, City Council.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just can't go without making a comment of what his opening statement was, that the residents of Fall River were overtaxed $15 million. Council in seat 6 asked the question to the CFO, how did we come up with this surplus money? And she clearly stated that a large part of that money was money that we invested the opera money and gained a huge amount of interest. So it wasn't overtaxed, it was money that was generated through an investment that they made, a large part of that. Now we can ask the administration at some point in time to break down how many vacancies were returned back and also put into the budget savings, but it was not $15 million what people were overtaxed. And we sat right there and heard what she said. She gave an honest answer to an honest question. I don't want anyone to come down here and misconstrue that into something else, because it's not fair to the residents that are watching this thinking they were overtaxed by $15 million. Next, no clapping, please. I didn't do that for applause. I just wanted to make a clear statement.